Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from ThrillRide.com. How you doing? So yeah, I'm back out in the high desert in Mojave. It is another cool afternoon in the winter here, so it's a good time to be out here. And the reason I'm here is that trip to see the Kill Bill Church and then stumbling across the Club Ed filming location got me more curious about some of the other dedicated film sets out here in the desert. And I discovered that there is one here that is featured in one of my favorite thrillers of the last 25 years, a movie called Identity. It stars an incredible cast: John Cusack, Ray Liotta, Rebecca De Mornay, some other folks. The less you know about it going in, the better. It's one of my favorite, like, mind-bender twisty films. But I think a lot of the film, especially the exteriors, were shot out here. There's a bunch of other stuff, TV shows, videos, yada yada, but it's pretty great, and I can't wait to turn around and show it to you. So we're gonna take a look around at the Four Aces Movie Ranch. They really picked a good spot to place this particular movie ranch right here at the corner of 145th Street East and Avenue Q. Looks like Lake Los Angeles is the name of the municipality. Plenty of that beautiful Joshua tree and mountain landscape, and very little else, so you can really have the kind of reach into yourself. And there it is, the glorious Four Aces Movie Ranch. So there's several elements to it, including a hotel or a little motel, a gas station, a casino. They've got a lot of picture cars, and yeah, it is very versatile and kind of represents several different eras in terms of look and feel. So it's a pretty blustery afternoon, which kind of adds to the vibe at the moment, as that desolate desert spirit. And that, of course, is kind of the setup premise of Identity, and this really doesn't give too much away. In the middle of the desert, in the middle of a really terrible rainstorm, several people who don't know each other end up kind of trapped at this desert motel where they spend the night, and bad things start to happen. But if you think you know what it's about, you don't. At least I didn't. It was one of those films that really it trips you up pretty good. So some of you will recognize elements of this set that were used in Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. And part of what makes the site popular is that there's a lot of practical interiors too. So there are working functional motel rooms and bathrooms and the manager's office. There's like a working truck stop bathroom and a little 2 slot machine mini casino. So there's a lot you can do here. It's pretty cool. Now there are apparently security guards present. I'm not sure how much wandering around I'll be able to do, but yeah, let's see. And the tumbleweed is sure authentic. And starting right from this sign here on the corner, look at that, Four Aces Gas Food Lodging. Beautiful. Yeah, so you can't really walk onto the property, and I think they're doing some renovating, he said, at the moment. So, but totally cool to kind of walk around and look around. And yeah, look at that classic Motor Inn court and the beautiful neon. And look at that Mustang sitting right there. Yeah. Yeah, it is very much equipped with just about everything you need to shoot a real scene out here. I just love this little flagpole, the Joshua trees everywhere. Some more vintage trucks. Oh yeah, see the what do they call those? The breeze bricks at the back of the motel. Yeah, so great. So more recently, films like Dwayne Johnson's Race to Witch Mountain shot some scenes here. And The Forever Purge. I haven't seen that one. I've seen a couple of the Purge movies. The first one's great. Love that film. Steve Carell's 2020 Netflix series, Space Force. Shot a scene out here. And Lady Gaga filmed her telephone music video here. It really is kind of a neat little variety of structures out here. Ranch kind of implies maybe something a little more spacious, but they do pack a lot of really cool buildings into one location. Yeah, and again with the, you know, creative camera angles, you can make this feel a lot bigger than it is. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I just love that look, man. So great. And of course, my memory for particular details in film and television is not the greatest, so I'm sure there's a lot of films and TV series I've seen that feature some of these sets that I'm just not recognizing. But like I said, Identity, that's a big one, and I'll just pimp for it one more time. If you like M. Night Shyamalan style twisty thrillers, this is you know, it didn't do that well. I don't know quite why, so I may be in the minority on this one. I don't know. I loved it. I really wanted to come back out here as much for the landscape as anything else, and yeah, as the sun continues to go down, the light shifts, just lovely. I'm assuming these little stretches of barbed wire fence are primarily here to keep the tumbleweed from getting through. They certainly aren't here to protect or to keep animals from crossing by. Yeah, a lot of tumbleweed out here, that's for sure. So according to the Four Aces Movie Ranch website, this is what they specifically offer: a 40s style diner, a smoky honky-tonk bar, a Route 66 style gas station, and an atomic age roadside motel. All sets are richly detailed and dressed with authentic period props and are ready to shoot. Indeed. And there it is. We are surrounded by lonely highways, rocky mountain ranges, dry riverbeds, and ancient Joshua trees, rattlesnakes and coyotes included. Nice. So apparently the diner even comes equipped with dishware. There's a working, well, maybe not working, but a phone booth, old TV set. Again, a lot of practical elements to really kind of complete your look. Don't have to bring a lot of set dressing out here, I guess. And the typography, that diner sign, yeah. There you go, tumbleweed, tumbling. I could be wrong, but something tells me that Mustang might have been featured in oh my goodness, look at this. I think it's a little coyote. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, or maybe a stray dog. I don't know. They did say coyotes and rattlesnakes are also part of the amenities package out here. So, oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know. Nah, maybe that's not a coyote. It just could be a stray dog. Oh well. Got excited. That was fun. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that Mustang has been in some scenes that I've recalled, like maybe Identity 2, I don't know, but that's a beautiful car either way. What a classic. One of the things the owners of this set promote is the fact that, you know, grocery stores, basic services are pretty close by, you know, just a few miles away, but otherwise it feels like you could be on the surface of the moon almost. Okay, I'll share one little Identity thing. So if you haven't seen the movie and you want to see it, you might want to mute the sound now. For those who have, let me just say that one of the things I love so much about that movie is the opening credit sequence. Tells you everything well, not everything, but gives you a ton of clues as to what is really going on. And if you really pay close attention, you might start to put it together before the end of the film. I did not. And man, when the true nature of the reality of the experience was revealed, mind blown. I still love it. I still think it's maybe second to The Sixth Sense, my favorite twist ending ever. And I'm just not sure why it wasn't more popular. I don't know. Maybe everybody else saw the ending coming. But again, I just totally loved it. Oh, and by the way, also one of the other great co-stars, Amanda Peet, who I fell in love with in the whole 9 yards and have been a fan of ever since. So anyway, it's funny. There's this wouldn't call it a road, but it does look like some manicured pathway into the desert. I'm not going to go too far, but let's just follow this in. I imagine this is kind of a dirt bike kind of a path. Gonna keep our eyes peeled for any wildlife that might be out here. Again, we're warned that coyotes and rattlesnakes are very much a part of the landscape here. Of course, I'm always keeping my eyes peeled for big 8-legged hairy basketballs. aka tarantulas. By the way, Stephen King came up with that descriptor, hairy basketballs with legs, and I have not heard a better description yet of those creatures. Oh yeah, it just speaks to me out here, man. I guess all nature does. I mean, the completely different landscape of Mount Baldy and the mountains and everything up here, it's all part of nature's endless majesty. Just nature rocks so hard. Just as I was kind of getting close, it suddenly occurred to me, like, oh no, what if there's an active film shoot going on here? But that would have been even better. Kind of roll up and capture the set in practical use. Maybe another time. This is one of the fun benefits of living in Southern California. The whole area is basically a giant movie set. I mean, so much of the buildings and parks and landscapes that are just there are used all the time. And then when these special ranches and locations are built specifically and primarily to be used as movie locations, it's yeah, we're just this is Hollywood's world and we just live in it. Well, this is kind of on the edge of town. Yeah, the road here just beyond the ranch ends, the pavement ends. Not too far up here. Wow. Yeah, I just thought I'd walk a little further out and take a look at some of these other majestic Joshua trees out here. So in the Kill Bill episode, I wondered aloud how the Joshua tree became so named, and according to the interwebs, it was Mormon immigrants making their way across the country who apparently named the tree after the biblical figure of Joshua, because the tree's limbs appeared to be some sort of supplicant style reach out west, as if it were guiding them. Anyway, we can thank the Mormons for giving us the moniker Joshua Tree. Yeah, watching the sunset out here is, it's a remarkable privilege. So beautiful. But man, the temperature is dropping fast. It didn't get much above 60. And I think we're getting close to below 50 at this point. Oh yeah, bracing but beautiful. All right, so yeah, there's a pretty extensive list of various productions that have shot here. Lucifer, Ingrid Goes West, Buffy the Vampire Slayer had an episode here, Devil's Rejects, Lethal Weapon, Twin Peaks. Yeah, looks like this was from the, gosh, the new series maybe? House of a Thousand Corpses, Moonlight, Palm Springs, a foreign movie name I can't pronounce, Identity, Beyond the Quest, Slipstream, interesting, Polaris, Beneath the Dark, Julia, I Got You Babe, Kill Kill, there's a movie I've never heard of. There's a movie I'm not sure I want to pronounce the title of. When Kids Grow Up, Slow Hands, The Thompsons, interesting, yeah, very extensive. And I'll make one more quick case for Identity. If you haven't seen it, give it a shot. I think James Mangold directed it, yeah. And he just did the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and yeah. But Identity I thought was really great. Anyway, I shall speak of Identity no further. All right, I think that is going to bring this one to a close. Yeah, the wind is picking back up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick look around this really fantastic film location and some of the other beautiful areas in the desert around here. I can't help but walk around and take in some of the landscape as well. It's just full of wind out here. Yeah, and there may be more desert locations to seek out and explore. So the journey continues. All right, take care, and we will catch you in the next one.